This past weekend, we kicked off a new series, Don't Do Stupid Marriage Edition, and we dove into the first stupid thing we could do, which is to marry someone who's a spiritual mismatch. Genesis, the first book of the Bible, describes marriage as two people becoming one flesh. It's a poetic representation, but I think the point is loud and clear. Marriage isn't an arbitrary or even ordinary decision that someone makes to avoid being lonely for the rest of their lives. It's a binding of souls as they draw closer to each other and, most importantly, closer to God. With this in mind, we should hold spiritual intimacy with the highest regard when considering marriage. Whether we're currently single or have been married for years, this means relating to your spouse in light of your mutual connection with God. Spiritual intimacy is the rawest, most authentic form of intimacy that you can have with your spouse. So I want you to consider prioritizing that. If you're married, what is it about your spouse that draws you to them? Is it their physical appearance, their intelligence, the chemistry you have with one another? Or is it something deeper, something more transcendent? If you're single, be intentional about what draws you to a potential partner. Are you dating for a spiritual match? Regardless of your relationship status, I challenge you to reflect on all this today.